Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Cadillac Driven. We're back with another video and we got some updated news about the Cadillac Lyriq now we've been waiting a while for the Cadillac Lyriq. I have to say this, and if anybody else has seen different, let me know. But I have yet to see any commercials about the Cadillac Lyriq. I have yet to see the Cadillac Lyriq in my neighborhood already, because I know a few people have gotten the Cadillac Lyriq. I'm talking about the all-wheel drive, but we have heard nothing else about the Cadillac Lyriq at all, especially about the all-wheel drive. We have heard nothing, and many of us have ordered the all-wheel drive, and we have not gotten any information other than what we know right now about the engine. We don't know about the range or anything like that. Nobody is talking about how much they pay for this car, what their lease is for this car, how this car is driving. I have yet to see a real true review from somebody who actually owns the Cadillac Lyriq. And if you have, hit me in the comment section down below. Let me know their thoughts on the Cadillac Lyriq from day to day. Not just one day, but from day to day. All right, so listen up, you all. So I found out a couple of days ago that Cadillac GM has, well, I guess, released some information about how many cars that they have built thus far, right? Now, I got a question. If you can hit me in the comment section down below again, let me know how many people you think pre-ordered the Cadillac Lyriq. How many pre-orders did Cadillac take in for the Cadillac Lyriq? If anybody has that information, either shoot me a link or give me the information and I'll go research it out myself, right? Because I have yet to hear anything, especially given these numbers that I'm hearing right now. Again, I'll leave the link to this in the description box down below. Now, GM has built some cars, right, along with Cadillac. So two cars they are giving numbers for, and one is going to be the Hummer EV and the Cadillac Lyriq. Okay, so let's start off with the Hummer EV. Now, the Hummer EV, they started building in October of 2021. They built 15 cars. In November, they built 75. In December, they built 50. In January of 2022, they built 250. They built 210 in February. In March, they built 250. This is 2022 now. And in April, they built 275. In May, they built 400 Hummer EVs. All right. And in June, they built 125. In July, they built 50. August, they built 120. And then in September, they built 750 with a grand total of 2,570 Hummer EVs that they have built. Now, I know that's a lot spread out throughout the United States, but I have yet to see a Hummer EV in my neighborhood, in between the Illinois area and also the Wisconsin area. I have not yet seen one, and I know that the truck is very, very expensive. It's just like buying an Escalade, and many of us can't afford that kind of payment on a car, right? Many of us, not unless you're paid for, you know, you got the disposable money to buy one. But anyway, let's go to the Cadillac Lyriq. Now, remember, most of us pre-ordered this car in March. So they only built 20 in March, right? So production was slow. And then in April, they built 50. In May, they built 50. In June, they built 80. In July, they built 250, right? They started to ramp up production. And then in August, they built 265. In September, they built 1,000. So I believe with the plant opening, right? They're saying that the plant opened, take this with a grain of salt. This is what I'm hearing and what I've been seeing online. And they're saying it's open. They're saying that production for the Ultium battery in Ohio has been built and the production is started. Now, for the Michigan plant, that's going to open in 2024. And the one that's going to be built in Tennessee is going to open up at the end of 2023. So, they're going to be all good with that. So the total, right? The total for the Cadillac Lyriq is 1,715 cars that they have built, compared to the 2,570 trucks that they built for the Hummer EV. Now, I don't know, you guys. Again, my question to you, how many pre-orders did Cadillac take for the Cadillac Lyriq, right? For them to only have built right now 1,715 cars, right? So how long are we going to have to wait for the Cadillac Lyriq to be delivered? Now, I'm talking to most of us who have ordered the all-wheel drive, because I'm quite sure most of the people who ordered the rear-wheel drive may be starting to get theirs either now or going into the beginning of 2023, right? January, February, March. But what about the rest of us who ordered the all-wheel drive? The other question is, right, because if we're not going to receive this car, I'm talking about for us, for many of us, and probably some of the people who order the rear-wheel drive, but I'm talking about mainly the people who ordered the all-wheel drive, we may not get this car until the fall of 2023. So if that's the case, is it going to be the 2023 model year, or is it going to be the 2024 model year of the Cadillac Lyriq? And if so, are we going to get those upgrades? Are we going to get the price that they're talking about charging for the 2024 model drive? Now, I called Cadillac myself, the concierge, and this is what they told me. They confirmed it. They say, yes, this is going to be the price of the car. Now, they are supposed to change out the door handles. I hope they do, to the point where they deploy. They say that they were working on it. So I don't know if any of these things are going to take place. But if you have any information, if you have any links to any articles, you know, there's a link in Cadillac and GM to give us some information about, is this going to be a 2024 model if it's delivered in September, if it's delivered in June? Again, let me know, you all. And that's it for the updated news about the Cadillac Lyriq. Hit me in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know how patient you are, because my patience is running thin. I would like to know at least the delivery date, at least, right? Because I'm struggling, because I'm still falling in love with my Cadillac CT6, and I really want to do some things to it, like take the windows, put some wheels on there. I got some other things I want to buy for the car, you know, because I don't actually need the Cadillac Lyriq. I want the Cadillac Lyriq because I like the way GM and Cadillac has took it to another level so far as the interior is concerned, and the whole overall design of the Cadillac Lyriq. I thought they did a beautiful job with this car. But one thing that I'm considering or being mindful about is that the APR is going to go up for a fourth time, right? So how much is this going to cost me when it comes time to pay? Because I have yet to hear anybody talk about how much they paid for it, what their car note is, did they lease it, did they finance it. We have none of that information at all. We don't even have the information about the range on the all-wheel drive yet. So there's a lot of information still out there hanging around in limbo. But if you got any of that information, please hit me here on Cadillac Driven in the comment section down below. Let me know.